To all my sons worldwide, all my juniors, I apologize for my absence. I know I left you without a name to drop.
It's time to give the people what they want. Put them on, Nuski.
Alright, so guys, you guys want a sneak peek into how we live our lives, right? We got a lot of stuff going on. You guys love the content that we put out for InvestFest. So we're like, yo, why don't we do the same thing right now? Basically, every Wednesday, we're going to be making videos just like this, where we give you a sneak peek into our lives, who we're meeting at, what we're doing, all the plans for Bad Talk. You're going to know what's happening. So let's do it.
So the reason we wanted to do these videos is to show y'all that finance could be fun. Like, y'all have to remember, we are still 27 years old, living our best life, actually. And we just wanted to take you on a trip. You know, Bag Talk started off teaching in schools, high schools, colleges, and now that we have this media platform, it's important that y'all see how two people who take care of their finances are still living life.
That's a fact. At the end of the day, guys, there's not many people who are black and brown that are doing this, right? Like, you see a lot of people just doing their own way, and that's exactly what we want to do. We want to do things our way and give back good knowledge and show you guys that you can be from the culture and still give back to the culture in a fun way. The goal here is not to make as much money as possible. The goal here is to buy back our time so we can enjoy the things that we actually like to do, like spend time with my best friends, spend time with my family, go out. But speaking of going out, bro, I think it's time, right? Like, here's a recap of what we did over the weekend. So let's get into it.
You know I can sing here.
Todd, can you play that again?
Stop. Hold on. Put your ass in there.
Show you a little body.
I just got off the phone with Nuski. We have two very different weekends right now, I'm pretty sure. He having a good time. I love to see it. Right now, I'm about to get on these charts, cook some food. I decided not to order out. Feel me? Save a little bread. Spend a little time with myself. Let's see what I can chef up. Everybody, I'm a better cook than Nuski. You know what I'm saying? This is a light meal. You can't like take this and judge my skill based off of this. I'm literally a better cook than Nuski, and he won't admit it. So in the comments below, I want y'all to tell us who you think is really a better cook, me or Nuski.
Man, see, a lot of people thought I wasn't going to get my workout in this morning, huh? Because I was out late last night. That's not what we do out here. We got to make sure we got a workout in. We got to make sure we got our cool down right. Shout out to SK for this dope ass workout plan. But let's start this day right, man. Come on.
Only say like me, yeah. Fun if you call and you talk to the girl. I'll share my world with you.
So typically on a Saturday morning, you know, I get up early, go work out, do some reading, spend time with God, and everything, and then I meet up with Nuski. So, you know, I'm about to go meet up with Nuski in a minute, but I'm just reading the news and check out what I just read. Financial literacy grants train high school teachers in personal finance electives. I'm so glad they're doing this. Like, they actually allocating money towards educating the educators. People always want to talk about, man, we need financial literacy in schools, but how we gonna get it in schools if these teachers don't even know it themselves? Like, people always want to get on teachers for teaching the wrong thing, but like, nobody taught them financial literacy. So how you expect them to teach other people? Like, make it make sense, you know? So I'm just glad they're allocating money towards this in California, and they gotta do that in other places for real, because now we could really start making change in the community if the educators are really educated. Man of the hour. Man of the hour. Look at her, man. He addicted to coffee, bro.
Yeah, my life.
Addicted
One
to
cup
coffee.
is not addiction. If y'all think one cup is addiction, comment below. I have a problem with y'all. Alright Alright guys, so we just saw a lot of red in the market on Friday. It was terrible. The market was really down. There was a lot of news coming out. It's crashing, etc, etc. So I called Rel right off the bat and I was like, yo, what are we doing? How are we taking advantage of the market? So let's talk about it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, normally we dollar cost average, right? Especially with ETFs. Now, when we see opportunities like a big dip like that, we throwing a lot of bread in. Like,
oh baby.
Yeah, it's time, you know what I'm saying? So we start looking for our price targets. Like, I get on them charts, like y'all see me on the charts yesterday. I get on them charts and I find my price targets. Where do I want my long-term stocks and ETFs at?
That's a fact. But here's a tip for you guys, right? If you're not as good as charting, because obviously this man does what he does, but if you're not as good as Rel, this is what you could do. Say you buy something at $100, but it falls. Every time it falls between 7 to 10%, just buy more, right? You gotta make sure that you're buying at discounted prices because that's how you become a millionaire during bear markets and recessions. Of course, you can always DCA, but this is a great tip for those who don't know how to chart.
Yes, I love that tip as well. Also, I told you guys about TQQQ. Yo, from the bottom of where TQQQ was to the top of where it became recently, it already almost doubled in value.
That's
and for those who don't know what it is, it's just basically the NASDAQ, which is comprised of a lot of tech stocks. It's an ETF, you know, it's an ETF. So the QQQ is the NASDAQ ETF. The TQQQ is triple leverage of the QQQ. So let's say QQQ goes up 3%. TQQQ went up 9%. Obviously, vice versa. If it goes down 3, you go down 9.
Facts.
But we're getting it at the bottom, everybody. So just ride the wave to the top.
Exactly. But this basically is going to summarize our day right now. We got a lot of stuff already done where we worked out already. We met up to plan for Rookie Mondays. Make sure you watch that video. It's all about entrepreneurship and how you can get better. But now I think it's time that we go enjoy ourselves, man. We got ice cream at the place right now, so we're about to go eat and enjoy the rest of our day. Let's get into it.
And I mean it mess up your mind, and I mean it make you free up your mind. Say your body talk to me nice, say now my love you didn't need for your life. Yeah, I love to be like, say yeah we did together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave you go by, yeah, if you leave I'm stroking your body, baby. Loving your body, baby, as you're whining your body, baby. So crazy, loving your body, baby.
Type to make you pay, man, you in trouble. NBA playoffs, that ass is above. Alright, come on. That ass
What's something that you would want to change?
In the world or in myself?
Like in yourself, like in the world, like if you had a chance to help other people, like what would you do?
Provide them with this financial literacy, this financial education. Because if you look at all the issues that go on around the world, a lot of it is money driven.
That's true.
You feel me? Like everybody, even if you look at like crimes, a lot of people commit crimes, and the reason is money driven a lot of times.
Man, them queens
look at drug crimes, look at everything. It's all money driven. So if you tell people how to get a bag without having to risk your life for it, or risk your freedom for it, we start solving community issues. Now we keep people out of jails. Now we got families that are together. You know, the second biggest reason for divorce is financial reasons. So if we fix the finances, now we got 2-parent households. Now we got healthy kids. Now we got people in better districts, people in better areas. So you got a better education, and now we start really healing problems in the community.
All right, guys. So you had to spend a whole weekend with the Bag Talk boys, man. We got a lot done this weekend. It was obviously productive, I would say, but we also like to have some fun, so we did that as well. Well, what you think, bro?
Bro, it was a fire weekend, bro. I had a great time. Had a lot of dope conversations. That basketball event was dope. Like, man, I enjoyed myself for real. Like, I'm excited for y'all to come on this journey with Bag Talk. It's gonna be life changing, and we're gonna all grow together as a community.
That's a fact. But it is a Sunday, so, you know, we just got done planning. We had our accountability group session as well, so we know what we're expecting for the upcoming week. And now I'm about to get to editing and just getting this video ready for y'all. But hopefully you like this type of content. If you do and you're still watching, thank you. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Plus that little notification bell because we drop
2 videos a week.
And you don't want to miss them. Make sure you check out our episode on Monday. But until then, peace.
Peace.
Soundstripe.